They get excited because we're removing a lot of the burdensome work from their day-to-day. So
Right.
nobody really wants to open up a document and take data points out of that document.
Right.
Nobody wants to route email, work to queues or to the right people. Nobody wants to do this work.
Have to pay attention.
All right, I'm pleased to have Andy Bethurum here from WorkFusion. Andy, thank you for joining us today
Absolutely.
at the AI Summit.
Thanks for
You
having me.
are the VP for Business Development at WorkFusion.
That's right.
Super exciting. What is the first thing you tell people about the company that just, you can't wait to spit it out to them?
So we started as AI out of MIT, and we focused first on this problem of the enterprises are having, of the complexity growing, and having to hire more and more people. And so we focused on how to embed AI to solve that problem
Okay.
in the enterprise space.
And when I was looking up WorkFusion, I saw RPA Express as a product. What is RPA Express?
It's fantastic. So we're super excited about it.
Okay.
We're unlike most of the RPA players from like wave one that started with RPA, bots that can go copy paste and move data around, and then trying to bolt on AI. We're sort of the flip of that,
Okay.
which is pretty exciting. We're AI native, and we went out and built the tools that enterprises need to take advantage of that and automate their operation.
Neat.
RPA is one of those tools. So we actually built capability. We've launched this capability as a free product because we think it's an enabler for enterprises to adopt automation, an accelerator for that. We also see it as sort of the commodity piece of automation as a whole. So RPA Express is free product. Anybody can go to workfusion.com, download it, put it on your desktop and start automating same day.
Oh, wow.
It's pretty cool.
Wow, and it's object-based, or do I need to know how to code if I'm going to use this?
You don't. So It's fantastic. Our team is just doing amazing work in this space. So we do have different levels for users. The most simple is just record and replay. Download the software, you hit record, literally, even I can do this. Hit record, start doing your process, and it records all the steps and converts those into automation. Hit stop, and it's an automation that you can then deliver back into the business, or you can just run it on your desktop and automate your day-to-day work. You can do this today.
Oh, that's kind of incredible.
Automate
I
some
love
of
it.
these things,
So
right?
you have the entry point where you're having people use this service to get accustomed to it, and then from there, is it a subscription? Is it they need to come and be instrumented for this? Like how do you guys move from there?
Yeah, so that product is free. Customers can use it. You can use it in production. You can use it in your environment, and it's just free.
Okay.
As I mentioned before, we see it as sort of an accelerator for enterprises that are looking to transform, to digital operation or automate across the enterprise and do transformation. So we provide that as a tool to help them get comfortable with how automation works, get it into their environment, start seeing some, proof of concepts or work, put some stuff into production, which then leads them to our core platform, which is Smart Process Automation.
Great.
That's a broad toolkit that's AI native, single platform.
Okay, great. When you're looking at months or year in the future, and you're saying this is the next part of an organization's processes that needs to be addressed with our product, where is that?
So we see it as enterprise companies that are heavily regulated are the first sort of stop. It's the killer app for AI is process automation. So we look at banks, financial services firms, insurance, healthcare is getting very big. And we approach those sort of from an enterprise space or enterprise perspective because we're an enterprise platform. And we'll partner with them where they are in their journey. So that might be, the next step might be enterprise, and start to adopt out. It might be certain functions or a line of business that sees the most pain. We're seeing a lot of work like in claims right now. We're seeing in the banking, we're seeing a lot of work in treasury, trade finance, treasury fulfillment, a lot of these types of operations. So those are some of the hot areas right now.
Well, I absolutely love the concept of being able to just map someone's processes just by watching and then have that automated. That is, I mean, that's delicious. It's wonderful.
Yeah, it's amazing,
wonderful.
right?